What's brackin', guys? Welcome to the final episode of Season 2 of my West Bromwich Albion career mode. So this will be a pretty quick-fire episode as far as the highlights go, the game highlights go, because basically we had to score a crap ton of goals to qualify for Europa or Champions League and hope that Tottenham and Arsenal lose really badly, as I've mentioned in the previous episode. So it's basically impossible. Mathematically it's possible, but I mean, just it's really not going to happen. But some great play from Varela, and Iran Mir is going to draw that penalty right there, and he has been so tremendous in the right back position. Only fault he has is he's not agile, not very agile, not as agile as Christian Gamboa, so he has some trouble defending. But I mean, he's been tremendous in attack. He can pass so well and just provide so much, as he was able to step in even after Gamboa came back, as he came back about a month ago. But I just wanted to keep on playing Mir there, as well as Dawson, because they've been tremendous. So as you saw, Brunt put that penalty away. See, a great job by Pocanoli with some defensive work rate, and pushes up, and a great ball to Campbell, who's going to finish that. Of course, Campbell has been in great form. We'll see if he can continue to add to his goal total and try to, win the Golden Boot. He's really had a quick rise up the Golden Boot, the rankings, the race for that Golden Boot, which is really nice to see, because I believe it was Prato and McCormick are 1 and 2 as of now, I believe, and so it would be nice to have Campbell have a huge game to catch up to them and possibly win that Golden Boot. It'll be a wonderful achievement from our wonderful player Joel Campbell, the wonderful Costa Rican striker / winger. And does a nice job slotting away that penalty. Of course, we gave it to him because we want him to win that Golden Boot. So we see some great play right here. I'm showing you a little bit of how I play. I like to have one of my center backs push up. That's usually Iran Mir. So instructions, it was kind of set to have Iran Mir be that guy because he's really good in attack. But Dawson does a nice job helping set up this attack right here, as Campbell is going to cut in, make some space. He's going to finesse this around the keeper. What an individual goal from him. He's just so agile, so much acceleration. He's so tough to defend for opposing sides, for the opposition. You see, he just has so much about him as far as agility goes, acceleration, finishing ability, and can really be a great provider, as well as he played in the center attacking mid position earlier in the season and in the previous second half of the season when he was on loan with us from Arsenal. So second match of the episode, will be against Everton, and they really gave us a tough challenge. Of course, we would like to beat them because that would most likely have us finish above them, but it's going to be a tough ask, and made even harder after this scramble in the box that leads to a foul on Eto'o in the box, and he's going to take the penalty, and we guessed wrong, unfortunately, and that's going to be an early goal for Everton, and it's going to be very tough against a side like them to come back. But we will have our share of chances, as you'll see very shortly, and Barkley basically just dry humps Eto'o, it looks like, and Pocanoli here to Brunt. He's going to do a nice job going on the wing. He has Zardes right here, low cross, but a great save by Tim Howard. Not too much Zardes could have done right there, but definitely going to be tough. And a great save again from Tim Howard right there on Craig Dawson. Of course, it's so he just has a tremendous jumping ability, tremendous in the air. And this little scramble in the box looked like it would create a chance. Mulumba does a nice job going around there. That's a low cross, almost an own goal, but Howard does a great job preventing an own goal. So we'll see. We do end up losing the match, unfortunately. We had a couple of good chances to at least grab a draw, which would have been huge against Everton. But the final match of the episode would be against Arsenal. This is really sad, because you kind of see what may have happened if you'd gotten some results in the previous episode against Fulham, QPR, Manchester United. If you would have got some points, full 3 points against those teams, this outcome of the season may have been completely different, because we are going to do a tremendous job against Arsenal here at the Emirates. And Ide cuts in, does a nice job, takes a shot, forces a save right there from Szczesny. A strange save, the way that parried over the net off of his foot, looked like, and a tremendous finish off the ensuing corner kick from Lescott. As you see him celebrating in the corner. Had some trouble scoring on corners recently, but scored or threatened a lot more on corners, it seems like, as of late. We'll see Campbell coming in. He's going to score, and you'll see on the replay it was a pretty silly goal, the way it deflected off the keeper. Take a look at that. It's going to hit his head, his chest, and bounce in right there. Another angle again. Bam, head, chest, over into the goal. Bit realistic in a sense, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure how balls carry him like that. But you see Joel Campbell with that tremendous finish right there. Again, showing his agility. It's just ability to cut in like that, and just look at that, the way he roofs that. Zardes had a goal like that in the previous episode, so it's pretty cool to see that happen again. Trying to one-up his strike partner as of late in Gyasi Zardes. And we'll look at the table now that everything is complete, and we should be in Europa League. I mean, for Spurs, of course, we lost to them into the Capital One Cup final. That should technically put us in the Europa League, so we'll have to see how that goes. And really, those matches against Everton and Manchester United, if we would have won that match against Manchester United and won that match against Everton, we would for sure be in Europa League. That's 6 points, and that would put us at 67th in the table, 67 points in total, and we'd be 5th in table. And so we'll look at the top goal scorers next. And just look at that. Joel Campbell wins the Golden Boots. He was just tremendous, and I highly recommend you play him at that striker spot if you're going to purchase him, because he's just an absolute beast. As you can see, then Prato, McCormick, Welbeck, our former West Bromwich Albion player in Anichebe in 4th place, rounding everything out. And Brunt actually had 9 goals in the season as well. We'll look at assists as well. So Brunt, which is 9 assists from him. That's wonderful, tremendous play, and that's the only guy from our squad I see that is visible on that assist list. So that's quality from him. Clean sheets, check. Howard, Lindegaard, Foster there 5th. Of course, he was the best goalkeeper of the year previous season. And we will look at the squad report as well. So Foster, of course, 82. Tremendous. You can look at his average and everything. He's just an amazing player. You don't see much going up there, but of course our backup keeper Gamboa, I think we may get rid of him actually because of how well Iran Mir played in that right back role. Even though Gamboa was tremendous himself, but we'll have to see how that pans out. Varela did not see the pitch for us, was just backup basically. Iran Mir, of course, improved wonderfully. You can look at some of his improvements. I'll go back to Gamboa's improvements as well. Crossing, tackling, sliding tackle. Got a lot better defensively and some better acceleration. So I think I'll just show the attributes improvements for now. And Dawson got better quicker. Wow, even better jumping, +5. No improvements in marking, unfortunately, because that would be huge to his overall. Lascott's going down, unfortunately, with his physical stats, but he's still tremendous. Julio's going up on all his technical stats, basically, and mental stats. Olson is going down in everything, unfortunately, and my voice keeps on cracking, but Pocinoli is still getting better technically, which is wonderful. Davidson is getting better mentally. Mulumbu technically getting even stronger. Jakob as well. Joel Campbell was just tremendous overall, +2. 79 now. That is amazing. You can see his agility, acceleration, sprint speed. He's so quick and he does everything he wants. Finishing went up as well. Jurgen Damm, who was out on loan, got better mentally. Hector Herrera improved tremendously up to 79 as well. All those technical stats, mental stats especially. Graham Dorrans improved. He lost some of his mental stats going down physically, but technically still grew wonderfully. And Durante, the guy we brought in, just brought him in, so we'll see how he turns out in the long run if you're even able to. Lundstrom was covered. Bruins, again, his acceleration went up, his sprint speed went up. He's 31 years old. I do not know how that happens. Even his crossing is up to a 92. Tremendous player. Highly recommend him. Ferrara, our youngster, went up as well. Looks like he can be a quality left mid. Pablo Danelmoni, who was on loan with Oxford United, went up. Lucas Ocampos went up barely with mental stats. Gyasi Zardes, look at that. It's wonderful. Went up in every technical attribute except for penalties. Brownie Day, of course, technically improved as well, up to an 80 now. Berahino, even though he barely played, up to a 73. That is really good with all those technical stats and mental stats improving. Chris Long on loan didn't was relevant. Varela is going down, unfortunately. He's still a quality player. Castillo is going down, and that's just weird. At 23 years old, he's losing his speed and everything. But that will round out that squad report. Board wishes to inform you that your position with the club is currently under scrutiny. It's time for your final annual performance review of the season. A meeting will be scheduled to take place in the next couple of days. We'll inform you of the outcome. Qualifiers, and I was terminated. We regret to inform you that the board has decided to remove you from your position as a manager of the club. We believe the team can do better than they have this season. Wish you for the best of luck for the future of your career. I'm gonna cry. That's crappy. As you can see, our contract was terminated because I did not qualify for Champions Cup, which is actually just absolutely ridiculous expectations. So, just let me know who I should start a career with. Give me some ideas, guys, in the comment section below. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this series, even though it comes to an abrupt end, unfortunately. Because I really thought I was building this team up tremendously, but FIFA thought otherwise, and that's unfortunate. So, thank you guys for watching, though. I've really appreciated the support I've gotten for this career mode, and hope you continue to watch the next career mode I will have in stores. I'll catch you guys later.